Break it down and get busy, girl. DDR. DDR. It's time, y'all. DDR in the building. I'm a little late to the party, y'all, but it's good. DDR. DDR. Man, good morning, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We are live on the DDR Trading Academy, live on YouTube, catching these pips in this morning. Come on, y'all, pull up, pull up, pull up. On my way up. All right, let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. We're live. We're live. We're live. We're live. We're live. Am I tripping? Okay. I'm on my way up, way up, way up. I'm all the way. All right, so let's go over what just happened. You see all this scribble and squiggly. Let's go over what just happened, y'all. Starting from last week. We can remove all this stuff. Starting with last week, let's look at the 4-hour chart, looking at last week's price action. So this was last week. We had Wednesday. Maybe I'm tripping. This was last week. Starting here. So last week on Sunday, we had a huge, where is it? Friday to Sunday. All right, on Sunday, we opened up real bearish, super bearish here, right? We had an impulse, we had a correction, and a continuation. So on the 4-hour chart, it looks like we are currently on a downward trending spiral. Well, this is the daily on the downward trending spiral. On the 4-hour, let's see what we're looking like. 4 hours seems like it's an interesting play, right? 4-hour looks quite interesting. I believe I can fly. I got a marker. But the 4-hour definitely looks quite interesting. Why does it look pretty interesting? Specifically because we're in this like little humpback of Notre Dame type of structure right now, right? It's a little humpback. It doesn't necessarily really know. Oh, that's cool. It doesn't necessarily really know where it wants to go, right? So we tanked, we had a huge impulse down to the downside. We reached these lows, right? We came back up, and then we start to form higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. And now we have lower highs, lower lows, right? Lower highs. Are we gonna form a lower low? Now, what's gonna validate this downtrend is if we can formulate a lower low in this area here. If we can't formulate a lower low down to this side here, then essentially we're going to push back to the upside. And so if you look at this fib, start from this high to this low, going from the upside, we're currently approaching that 0.382 level. Well, that's where we peaked at. Right now we're below the 0.236 level. So this is, we all know, if you know Fibonacci retracements, you know that this isn't necessarily a good area. This is a retracement zone. And so the golden area is right here. So we want to wait for price to reach one of these areas, essentially. Maybe bust back down to the zero. If we get to the zero, then we may look for a reversal back to the upside. But again, a reversal will consist of the same thing that we always know: a break, a retest, and a continuation. So we're just waiting on prime confirmation of one of two of these things. Okay. All right. That's the 4 hour. That's what the 4 hour is looking like. Okay. Let's scale down to the 15 minute. 15 minute then broke past these lows. 15 minute is now broken past these lows. Broken past these lows. We broke super past these lows. Look at what's happening here on the 15 minute. We came all the way down here. Last night was this. I'm going to explain this in a little bit so we can have a little bit more understanding of where price action is going. But we broke past all of this structure. We came down here. We grabbed a lot of liquidity. Look at this. Sweep this low. Grab liquidity. Push back to the upside. And now it looks like we're pushing back to the upside. But I need more data before you just go into a trade blindly and you just buy. You need more data, right? And so this data is telling me that we are in an area of interest. We're in a key level. Look at this. We broke past this area. We came back to touch it. We broke past it again. And now we're in this range here. So I want to wait for price to actually finish this move. Y'all can't see. I need to wait for price to actually finish this move. If price can't finish this move, then I don't have the necessary data. What I would like to see is for price to come down here, come back up here, consolidate a little bit, drop a little bit more, create a lower high in this area, give me some bearish, give me some rejection signals, and then continue to the upside. I would like to see that, right? But I need price to come back down here and show me that it's failing to hold in this area. If price not failing to hold in this 45.40, maybe 45.52 area, then I'm not gonna be looking for sales. I'm not gonna be looking for sales. Looking for buys. Moving down to the 5 minute chart real quick. Reaching back to the making these, right? And then kind of consolidating a little bit more that way. See that? Look at this 5 minute minor fib structure right here. 5 minute minor fib. See where we are. See, we're in the golden zone. See, so now we're approaching the golden zone of this fib structure, right? The golden zone are buy zones, right? So now that we approach this golden zone here, if we have another, I want to see how price reacts in this area. This is a very important area for me because I want to see how price reacts. Again, if we get this here, we get this, if price can break past this area, because right over here, as you can see, we have some more structure, right? So this is a very important area. If price can push past this area and hold, you know we got some more, we know we got some bullish momentum here. Uh-oh, look at this. Price is pushing. We're pushing. We're pushing well, especially on that 1 minute. But again, we need price to not only just push, but I need it to hold. I need it to hold. If it doesn't hold, Godspeed. Way up, I'm all the way. Yeah, so my bias is bullish. Bullish. My bias is bullish. We had a really good trading day yesterday, y'all. We had a good trading day yesterday here. I'll explain some of this stuff. All right, so I'll explain what happened yesterday, right? So we opened up, where do we open up at? We opened up on Sunday. We opened up over here somewhere. Jeez Louise, where do we open up at? Yeah, we opened up over here. All right, so this is Sunday on the 1 minute. Damn. Let's look at Sunday on the 5 minute. All right, so Sunday, where's Sunday at? Where's Sunday at? Where's Sunday at? It was over here somewhere. Here we go. All right, so Sunday we open up. We open up kind of crazy on Sunday. We open up like this, right? And so we came all the way up here on Friday. We came back down. We pushed past these 4-hour highs. This is a 4-hour high, right? So we pushed back in this 4-hour high. So now we have this consolidation range here. When Sunday opens, Sunday always opens with one solid move, right? So as Sunday opened with that one solid move, what did we do? We tried to catch that a portion of that move, right? We tried to catch this upside move here. There was a pretty cool catch here. We had a break of structure. We had a retest on the 1 minute. We had a continuation. Boom. We had another break of structure. We had to test this trend line down here, also known as this 4-hour low. We had to test this. It broke past here. It came back to retest, broke to the upside, got a trade. I also placed another trade like here or something like that. It was around here. Stopped me out for a small loss. It's all good. And then we tanked to the downside. Tanked to the downside. Look at price now. Crazy. Don't chase this, y'all. Wait for confirmation. Confirmation could have been a few things, right? On the 1 minute, this shows a different type of structure, right? Now, just to keep it a buck with y'all, if I was here earlier, we could have caught this. Because on the 1 minute, this would have been an essential break of that structure, right? So if we push up here, price broke past here, which it did, right? It came back to retest this area. We could have placed our buy position, wrote that all the way up here. You know, but it's okay because again, because price is showing us that it may be on a potential bull run, right? We just want to wait for further confirmation. That push is going nuts. Let's wait on it. She said that I'm so handsome. I took your heart for ransom. She said that I'm so handsome. I took your heart for ransom. Hey. You know, trading don't have to be that complicated, y'all. Trading is an art. Trading is a skill. You know, trading is a lifestyle. It's one of those things where when you're out here actively trading, you just want to wait. You want to wait. Hey, what's up, yo? Good morning. Welcome to DDR Trading Academy, yo. We go live every morning in the DDR Trading Academy. It's free. She says, hey, what time frames do you usually trade on? I trade on a couple of them, so I use the higher time frames for my consistent data, for my long-term data to see what price is doing long-term. I'll scale down to the 1 hour time frame to kind of get a little bit more consistency in a short-term time frame. I'll look at the 15 minutes to kind of confirm the 1 hour, right? Just in case I'm missing any incremental things I don't see on the long term. 5 minute for direction and 1 minute for execution. Okay, so once the 1 minute confirms with the 5 minutes, so for instance, if I'm looking for a break and retest on a 5 minute, right? Break and retest on a 5 minute may not show exactly a break of structure, a retest, and a continuation, right? It may just show this thing wicking out just like it's doing now. So I need further data. So I'll scale down to the 1 minute. And on the 1 minute, what it looks like price is doing, it looks like it's breaking, it looks like it's retesting, and then it may continue to the upside, right? And so this is going to give me confirmation of a higher move. So I place my trades either on the 5 minute or the 1 minute, 15 minute for consistency. 1 hour for correlation with the 15, and 4 hour in the daily for just long-term trends. Keep it simple, y'all. Only the DDR way, you feel me? She said that I'm so handsome. This may be a good buy opportunity if price taps back into this level here. She said that I'm so handsome. I'm gonna listen to that song again. I really like this song, y'all. This is one of the songs I made a while ago. Hey, yeah. Uh-oh. My volume control sucks. If it's too loud, let me know. Yeah. Alright, so we're approaching a potential buy area. Is the music too loud? I hope that's not too loud. All right, we're approaching a potential buyer. Is good? All right, bet. I appreciate it. That's the way I roll. Yeah, I get my California spicy with no salmon. Matter of fact, add the tuna. Yeah, I'm about to get it on up. Maki roll. Yeah, it's my stuff. Yeah, I go hard right now. Hard all in the paint. Shout out to my boy Waka. No hands make him go faint. Serving up the Come on, y'all. You got to feel good when you're in these markets. You got to look good. Right to the bank. Come on, man. We approaching the buy zone. We are approaching a buy zone. Again, don't just recklessly buy. You need bearish confirmation. You need bullish confirmation that this is going to be a clean buy zone. What do we need? We need some rejection wicks. If price doesn't hold in this area, right? Price doesn't hold in this area. If we start seeing some clean rejection in this area, then you know that we may push back up to the upside. However, price may end up pulling all the way back down to this area here, come back, another little pullback, get to this area, create a higher low, and then start to reject again and bounce back to the upside. Right? And so you just want to be mindful, wait for further confirmation. And once you get confirmation, execution comes from confidence, right? And confidence stems from the way that you set up your analysis, right? And so once you get confirmation, execution comes from confidence. I'm gonna say it again. And confidence stems from the way that you set up your analysis, right? So it's kind of like studying for a test. You're taking trigonometry tomorrow. You knew about this test 2 weeks ago, but you decided to study yesterday. You have no confidence going into this trade, going into this test. But if I knew I was taking a test tomorrow and I studied for it when I found out 2 weeks ago, now you can execute with confidence. That's the secret behind having success. It's the way that you prepare. It's the way that y'all prepare. She said that I'm so handsome. I took your heart for ransom. She said that I'm so handsome. Don't worry, y'all. We got the tunes. Oh, oh, oh. I know you. Ooh, 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 ooh. Shawty, you so. Come on, y'all. Make y'all feel good today. It's a beautiful day. You got to stay in. You got to go outside. You got to breathe the air. You know what I'm saying? You got to absorb. You got to put your feet in the grass or something. You got to let yourself know that it's okay to be human in all ways. Come Come on, man. Shawty, you so. Let's go out. See, I'm dancing too much. I'm missing my entry. Nah, we ain't finna enter right here. Although I would enter if I see this, a little shaver there, and then we gone. We're approaching the entry zone, y'all. If ever was a time, let the clock stop. Don't take my heart away. You can have a piece. I know you keep it safe. With the champagne toast, it's a beautiful day. Like you want, babe. We're approaching the entry zone. Hey. We're approaching the entry zone, y'all. If this fails to break past this low, we're approaching the entry zone. If price closes below here, we might be cooked. 15 minutes, does it respect it? This 1 hour is looking clean. Ooh, this scares me though. Love the way you, shawty, you so. Let's go out and. Man, we hit a trade today. We get a good play today. I'm gonna mess around and hop up the seat. Do something crazy. Do something crazy. All right, so look, I'm gonna put y'all on to a little secret. Feel like I can't move yet, so I'm not gonna move. You just gotta wait for price to play out, y'all. Wait for price to play out. Now, what's happening here is, how do we manage this trade as it's, hold on. How do we manage this trade as it's unfolding right in front of our face, right? You don't have to panic. That's number one. Hold on, I like that song. You don't have to panic. That's number one. You just consistently set your levels as price is moving. This is an area. All right, cool. This is an area. Price tapped into this area. So now that price tapped into this area, what do you want to do next? You want to wait for price to respect it. Just wait for price to respect these areas, right? So as price is moving, if you're sitting here watching the trade and you have time to be able to really focus and manage it, you set your levels as price goes. So everything seems clear, concise, and on point. Doesn't have to be a secret, y'all. Just set your levels. Don't be lazy with price. You're not just sitting here just to sit here. You're sitting here because you're looking and collecting data, so that way you could be a sniper and get a good entry. Don't just sit here to sit here, collect data, then execute. So remember what I said earlier, how I want price to actually like come down to this level down here. Now I want to see price at least come back past this level here. Oh, what did I say about that negative, about that 0.618? We're approaching the golden zone. That 0.618 golden zone. This is a golden entry zone. But again, we're not just gonna place a trade. We have to wait for confirmation. So as prices fall into this area, I'm looking for confirmation. I'm looking for rejection wicks. I'm looking for some, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking for some bullish engulfing candles. I might be looking for a morning star pattern. I'm looking for signs that is telling me that price is confirming my theories, that price is confirming exactly what I'm looking for, right? So you just gotta wait. So intuition mixed with market structure is success. So I'm gonna say that one again. Intuition mixed with market structure and confirmation equals success. So what does that mean, y'all? Intuition, oh, I feel like this is gonna go. I feel like this is gonna go. Mixed with market confirmation. All right, we have a break. I feel like this is gonna go up. So we have a break of structure. We have a retest. and then we have a continuation to the upside. So my intuition saying that I believe that market is going to go up. Right now, that's just a feeling. I could be wrong. Mixed with market structure. Once market gave me confirmation, it backed up my intuition. Then I needed to wait for my strategy, my break, my retest, my continuation. So I feel like it's going to go up, but I felt like it was going to go up way back here somewhere, right? And so I had to wait for it to actually break past these levels, correct itself, break past the structure, come back, pull back, and then continue to the upside, if that's your strategy. So you're not always wrong, y'all. Sometimes you're just too early. Intuition mixed with market structure equals confirmation. We teach that free in the DDR Trading Academy. So make sure y'all share, y'all like, y'all comment, y'all subscribe, y'all do what y'all need to do to help this thing grow, because it's a community and I want to succeed as much as y'all want to succeed too. So let's succeed together. While we listen to some cool music. The Clipper, the Shifter, the Stay Hipper. Let's go out and groove. Oh, y'all like that song? Catching plays and catching pips. I like that one. I'm playing another one. I got this tape on my glasses, y'all. When I remove the tape, y'all know I got rich. I ain't rich yet. I'm rich here. I'm rich right here. We outside. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I got the most views I've had on this already. I got 5 viewers, man. Shout out to y'all for pulling up to me. Shout out to y'all for pulling up to me. Come on, man. Let's get these gains together, y'all. Get these gains together, y'all. Again, we're waiting on confirmation. Uh-oh. See these rejection wicks? Somebody could say that this is confirmation, right? Somebody could 100% say that this is confirmation. Now, it might be. It may be risky confirmation, though. Again, we reached this level here. Price doesn't seem to really be breaking past it, except for now. Now that price is breaking past this level, we got to wait for price to reach another key level before we get this reversal situation. And so, again, we're reaching this level. This level looks good, but we need further confirmation. It can't just tap into it. Don't just tap into it. Don't just tap it, right? Break it, and then show weakness, and then start to reverse. Tap into this level, come back, retest, tap here, do something like this. Create smaller intra-structure patterns inside of the bigger pattern, so I know that it's consistently going in a certain direction, right? And then a shot, okay. Uh-oh, what happened? I don't know. Turned up, we alive. This looks good, y'all. We alive. Yeah. Y'all see the structure? Y'all see the structure that is forming? Like, I'm finna blow y'all. Watch this. We go to the 4-hour chart, and then let's scale back a little bit, right? Let's go back to like Sunday of last week, or Sunday of the 22nd of March. Watch this. I'm gonna show y'all how the market does this same thing. All right, watch this. Let's scale back a little bit, right? Thursday. Let's keep scaling back. Tuesday. Scale back. It's Monday. Scale back. Keep scaling. Keep scaling. This Sunday. All right. Now watch how the market works the same way. Watch how the market works the same way, okay? Hold on, I gotta play some music for this. I'm about to blow y'all's mind. She said that I'm so handsome. I took your heart for ransom. All right, look. Let me show y'all how the market works the same way, okay? We had this impulse on Sunday. We had a gap on Sunday. We continue to go down. Remember, Sunday opened with a little bearish gap this week. We continue to go down, and then by Monday, this is Monday, we had this huge sell-off. This huge sell-off, right? So Sunday opened with some type of direction. Sunday opened with some type of direction. right? We had a huge sell-off, and then tell them slow down on the flight to Ibiza. Give me a pullback, and I'm gonna go in. I just need a pullback, y'all. Don't get trapped.
When the business done, I'ma block them off. Gotta take the L and then claim the fall.
Never even thought I could fall at all. But I'm just shooting 3 points, maybe 2 points, 1 point. Yeah, I'm just born the ball. Yeah, I just pull up, I do it all. I could trade, I could play tennis today. I could look you in your face, tell you bay. I could throw you away in the heart of a day. You could tell me, that boy got bars, man. What you saying? That boy talking about I could look you in your face and throw your heart away. Stop playing. Trading on it. No, I'm just talking. Annoying. Ooh. Tell them slow down on the flight to Ibiza. Ooh. Said she wanna be my. Y'all know when you trade, you don't get paid to click a button. You get paid to wait, man. You get paid to have your patience tested. What type of buffoonery is this? Who says that my patience wants to be tested on a day-to-day basis like this? Yeah. No, Jack, I'm on now. It's ridiculous how many times you call. Been it done, I'ma block them all. Take the L and then claim the fall. Na. I'm just waiting on a little bit of further confirmation, man. Let Price do what Price is gonna do. Validate this structure. Break past this structure, retest, and then continue. Boom. Come back and validate this structure. I'm taking this to these highs. Stop loss below this level. Yep. I just needed to validate this structure. Once we invalidate this structure, once we invalidate this, we come back to retest it. What's up? What's up, chat? Yo, on my phone now. It's ridiculous how many times she called. That boy sounds like Listen, you ain't the only one that overthinks the things that's in their head. Y'all, next month, later this month, I'm hosting a mindset and resilience workshop, sponsored and partnered with Wilson through the DDR brand. It's a mindset and resilience workshop, like a conference of some sort. Pull up. A mindset and resilience workshop. Identity and resilience. Who are you as a person? And how does that reflect your everyday actions? Dangerous. Usually I don't talk about all the things I'm talking about. Time and time again, I shut my... Just look me in my face and tell the lies. The truth that's in your head, but in reality, you now laying all in your bed now. I like this. 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 They said they ain't never heard of us. That's okay, I heard enough. It said it's easy like this. I make it seem easy. I'm getting a phone call, y'all. Hold on. I'm getting a phone call. Hold on, y'all. Like a year in your shoes.
If you take it for granted, guarantee you're gonna lose. There's a hard work standard that you know you go through. Blood on my shoes with this. Don't be frontin' false moves with this. I'ma tell you how I see ya. Step into the ring and I can make you a believer. It's so easy. I make it easy. A leaping frog. I leap out of the Holocaust. Ready to go to Mars with a spark like Tony Stark. Paying attention to art, I'm a master from out the dark. When the water flows through his heart, he's a bender like Avatar. I make it look easy, that's nature, just playing his part. Pressure makes diamonds and I shine throughout the stars. Never forcing my part, I'm just staying about the arc. Make the elements come together when I step into the bars. And there's fire, watch it burn without the oil. I got many ways to show you how to grow without the soil. No pot either, take the plant and lace it with ether. Put the product in the packaging and send it to Peaches. I stomp on the ground daily, big boots, yeah I'm about that. Earth tone coat swag, locks with a nose tag. W's on my book bag, headband, who's that? Searching for so long you might have found me up inside the bag. I'm on some air sign shit, I streamline right through the window like I'm cold close this.
You see, I was rushing. All right, yeah, you know what happened. I was rushing, chat. I was rushing, like Guten Tag. This was the entry, y'all. I missed the entry because I just picked up the phone. Ah. 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 No, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool because, again, you don't want to chase. There's always another entry, y'all. You sit on your thumbs. Test your own patience. You got to sit on your thumbs. Yeah, I'm loving the waiting because I'm bugging to get paid. And you feel me? Hold on. I'm going to rap for y'all. Hold on. Watch this. Yeah. I love the patience because I'm sitting on my thumbs. Say I love to wait. And because every time I wait, I just get so paid. And come on, man. Make it look easy. Remember, the DDR Trading Academy is free, y'all. It's free, y'all. Uh-huh. This song is kind of cool. Okay. If y'all still in here, if there's anybody still in here, comment DDR for me. I don't know. I can't see anybody that's in here, anything like that. I don't even know if anybody's in here. I don't know nothing. I'm doing this for me, y'all, and documenting my journey. My name is Osiris, and I'm a trader, day trader. Lost my job not too long ago. I've been trading for a very long time, but due to the nature of me losing my job, I had the opportunity to really go in this. I really got the opportunity to really dedicate my time to this. And I've been dedicating my time to this for a very long time now. But losing my job allowed me to really like lock in and be like, no, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make this happen. What's up, Marley? Welcome. I'm glad you're still here, girl. I hope you're feeling good. With you ain't used to this. You know, even when there's a lot of things going on outside of what you expected, there's always light at the end of the tunnel, y'all. There's always light at the end of the tunnel. Believe that. Okay. I'm just waiting on a retest. Yeah, of course I remember you, Marley. Of course I remember you. All right, I'm going in for a small position here. I'm in. Stop loss here. TP here. TP above these levels. I have a very ambitious TP. Baby, when you rub me, baby, when you get me. Yeah, I remember you, Marley. I got Karen'd by somebody that I known for 7 years. She got mad at me for saying something to the whole class, and she Karen'd me. And so management did a poor investigation, and I ended up losing my job. But it's okay, because the one thing that they did was they gave me my time back, and I'm more grateful for my time than I am being undervalued at a facility that, you know, will never really recognize your true value. All right, this trade is going good, y'all. This trade is looking good. 45.71.13, 45.71.13. I'm in at 45.71.13. Okay, okay. Uh-oh, this might be an L-ski. Might be an L-ski, because I missed my entry here. Hither. She said, it's okay, I'm out of a... Hold on. She said, I'm so sorry, I'm out of a job right now too. Trying to lock into trading again. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay, because you know, when you know your value, this is very important. When you know your value, it doesn't matter where you go, because your value goes with you. This is why identity is very important when it comes down to entrepreneurship and when it comes down to things like trading too, because your value carries weight. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we allow other institutions and other people to devalue us when in the beginning they wanted us because you were worth value. Imagine that. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate the apologies, but it's a congratulations, because now my value can really be soared through the world, and I'm never gonna be pigeonholed by that place again. So take a chance with yourself. I encourage everybody that's on here to take a chance with yourself, because the only thing that can happen bad is that you learn from it, you collect more data, and you go even harder. The DDR way, y'all. Drive, determination, and resilience is a lifestyle. Let's go. When you rolling with me, baby, you know I'm in profits. Girl, you know I'm in profits. Uh-oh. I cannot move my stop loss. What is it? Oh. Word? I ain't gonna lie, I just moved my stop loss and profits. I'm securing them. No, I'm dead. I moved my stop loss to break even. Why not? I just got a feeling about this trade. I got a feeling that I got a late entry. And so I moved my stop loss to break even here. Stop loss is sitting like right here. This is not a good place to put your stop loss, because again, this move can still play out. It may need to come down here, stop me out, and then continue to the upside. So again, this is not a good place to have your stop loss. I'm just securing my profits. That's all I'm doing. I'm securing my profits. I want price to push. Price needs to push. Let's go, price. Let's go, price. You should be in some good profits right now, y'all, if y'all caught that trade with me. If y'all caught that trade with me, you should be in some pretty healthy profits. This is one of my favorite songs that I made, y'all. When I needed some help. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Who is that? I'm in the cut light. Let's have us a sharp night. The night is too bright. Stars in the moonlight. Come on, Mari. You gotta lock in the trading, girl. Lock in.
Thinking that chaos is all they know. Where were you? Where were you? Where were you?
I'm trying to learn this.
Texas and hoes be screaming so loud, it's on my mind now. Crumbs I'll leave behind now. Do it all the time now. Humble beginnings, but
I moved my stop loss again because this thing is reversing.
from the matrix, ladder to the spaceship. Connect with different faces.
I ain't move it. I ain't moving. What y'all thought we do here? Y'all think we gamble? Y'all think we teeter-totter? You can panic and then embrace it. Say your prayers. Hold on, wait. Amen. Like a cold switch, call them Ben 10. Got the old whip. Come on, man. Where were you? Where were you? Only at the DDR Trading Academy. We have a great time doing this, y'all. Crumbs I'll leave behind now. Now. Come on. About to sell off. About to sell off. I wish I would have got my entry down here. I was late to the party, though. So you never be late to work, y'all. Never be late to work. Especially a work like this. Do it all the time now. Look, let me tell y'all a little bit about the DDR Trading Academy. We have a couple of different programs, right? A couple of different programs. We have the free initial program where you could just come in, you can get acclimated in the community. You know what I'm saying? I got stopped out, y'all. I got stopped out. Good trade, y'all. Good trade. You could come in, you can get acclimated into the community, right? You could come in, you could get acclimated into the community. You know, you can kind of see me trade live. You can ask questions. You can look at my daily bias. You can do a lot of things in the free side of the community, right? But then you have the premium side of things. Where was this trade? It was like this. Yeah, so then you could tap into the premium side of things, right? And when you go into the premium side of things, you get more access. You get to learn directly. I'll take you under my wing. You know, you can ask me more direct questions. It's more so like a mentorship with more access, more in-depth breakdowns, live trades, daily. You know what I'm saying? You have real understanding of what this trading industry is like. So then we have the one-on-one mentorship side of things, right? The one-on-one mentorship side of things is very exclusive, and it's only for the people who really want to lock in, who want to understand. I take you under my wing as my protege, and I mentor you one-on-one for the duration of a month. It's the pathway to fund it. So if you have a prop firm account, I can guarantee you, if you follow the strategy, if you follow the discipline plan, the plan of execution, then 100% you'll pass your challenge in at least 30 days or less. 30 days or less. We're not just saying 30 days, 30 days or less. And that's only if you follow the guidance to the T, right? So the choice is yours, y'all. On my mentorship, you can check out these packages in the Discord, also on my link in my bio at DDR Trading. At DDR Trading, y'all. We're gonna stay live a little bit longer. We're gonna see if we can maybe be able to catch like one or two more, potentially one more move. That was an okay move. That was an okay move. And so I know with patience, I'm sure we could catch another pretty good move, right? But the market doesn't always move that well on Monday mornings. It always kind of like flip-flops a little bit. But for the most part, when the market starts to move, that market starts to move. So we already had the first move, right? This was the Monday move. This is the correction of this move. Right? We already had the Monday move. King. This thing dropped. Lord. Ting. This was the good entry at 4:40 in the morning, y'all. See how waking up early pays? 4:40 in the morning, y'all could have catch this. Boom. Right, and now we're doing the correction. So Marla, are you still working? Are you actively trading? Like, are you actively trading now, or like what's your trade journey looking like right now? Look at this, y'all. Look at this. Should have just held, gang. You know, hell, gangy. It's cool though. I was in some nice profits. I closed. I got stopped out in some good profits. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to hold every trade for a Hail Mary, y'all. Just do your analysis, get your profits, and get out of there. You know what I'm saying? Like get your profits and get out of there. You see how small this profit was? See how small this was? Break, retest, entry, continuation. Done. You guys don't need Hail Marys. You don't need Hail Marys. You need proper risk management. And if you have good risk management, then you know what you can risk and you know what you're willing to take. People are like, why didn't you hold this trade all the way up here? Why didn't you hold this trade all the way down here? You're not getting gains. Relax. Relax. Right? Because your contracts and lot size determines your gains, not how long you hold the trade. Right? We're not in here to give back profits. We're not in here to just give the money all our bread. We're in here to secure and to compound and to be consistently profitable and accurate in our decisions. And so if you did that in a small trade like this, what's the problem? Somebody tell me. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the problem? Is interesting. It's interesting. Boom, no. I mean, when it like this before, yeah, I didn't go. Yeah. The great sell-off starts now. The great sell-off. The great sell-off. The great sell-off, y'all. Yeah, because it pushed up way too hard. Way too hard. This thing pushed up way too hard. Trying to stop out all of these buyers. I got their stop losses, man. Said she wanna be my treater. I like this song, bro. Oh, look at this rejection on this 1 minute. Rejects from this area a lot, y'all. Let's go out and huge sell-off, man. I want to see what this looks like on the fib. It came all the way down to the 0.5 retracement zone. You can have a piece. I know you keep it safe. You can do anything you want, hey. Want, hey. I want to see my checklist. Checklist. If you do not have a checklist, what are you doing? I need a bias. I need a break of structure. I need a pullback / retest. I need bearish / bullish confirmation signals. That's it. That's it. Bias. Are we bullish? Are we bearish? Right? You know, it's really interesting to know, like, if you create some sort of system, like a checklist that you can follow every time, then that's confirmation that things are working, right? So this is my checklist. It's understandable by me. It don't matter what you think. I'm sorry, but I'll be honest. I know what this means. So one, I have a bias, right? Is it bullish? Are we bearish? A break of structure. Did price break the previous structure? Asian lows, Asian highs, midpoint ranges. Did we break a consistent area, right? I wait for a pullback / retest of that break of structure. So did price break some sort of structure? Did it pull back into it and then it pull back into it and retest and continue to the downside? And then I need bearish confirmation signals, bearish or bullish confirmation signals. Now, what's a bearish or a bullish confirmation signal? I need to see rejection in a certain area. I need to see like rejection wicks. You know what I'm saying? I need to see something that confirms the direction of price. Then I place my entry, call it a day, y'all. Keep it very simple, keep it very concise, keep it very intentional, and just execute like a sniper. The DDR way, y'all. We teach this every morning. I teach this every morning live in the DDR Trading Academy. It's free in Discord. Click the link in my bio. Banger, 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 banger. Yeah, Monday doing his Mondays, man. Monday's doing his Monday thing. Checklist. Always keep it close. Love the way you got it, you so. Ooh, ooh. Look at this. Look at this. Sheesh. Why didn't I just chase this? Why didn't I get into it? Because we didn't have any real confirmation here, y'all. Where's the break of structure to which side? To the downside? Sure, right? But we didn't continue to the downside. It looks like we're creating higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, right? Higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, right? So now we need to wait on a break and retest of this structure. We need to wait on that same thing. I will wait on a break up here, a retest down here, and then a continuation. A break of this area, break, retest, and then a continuation, because we already have higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, consistent lows, right? So we may be on the way to conform, consistent lows. Now we may be on the way to form higher highs. So you just got to be patient. Patience pays, y'all. Patience pays. Whatever you want, what you trying to do, give whatever you trying to. Some people like this might continue to the upside. It might. It might. The way you move. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Monday's price action is crazy, y'all. You only get so much time to do so much. Only so much time to do so much on a Monday. This song is raw, man. Yep, look at this push. We're pushing. We're pushing. We're pushing. Again, if we're pushing like this, my re-entry would be somewhere around here. If we're actually going to push to the upside. If we're actually going to push to the upside, my re-entry would be somewhere around here. Why? Because again, break, retest, continuation. We might even do this, right? But I'm just waiting. I'm waiting. Sitting on them thumbs, y'all. No time for stressing. Baby, we gon' turn up. We gon' party through the day. They gon' watch me mosh pit. And we gone. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's huge. That's huge. For some real reason, I just don't trust this. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I don't really trust it. Feel like out of space. Away, away. Too much rejection in this John. There's a lot of rejection here. Look at this. Crazy. I want to see you close and retest. Right now, it's not closing above this counter trend. It's not closing above this counter trend. So we're chilling. It's not closing. Just need you to close, my guy. Rejection, rejection, yeah. Yeah, it's rejected, rejection. Oh, yo, oh. Excuse me.
Often said it's good.
For better or worse.
But then it all started to make sense though. Knock my teeth out, hope for change right under my pillow. This what it takes to be like the rest, so I'm playing the game.
Point them out, knock them out. I show you everything to knock your dang teeth out.
Put my J's on where I get them from, no.
It's all about progression. Do this shit with my soul. Call me Lil O.
Pissed off.
Cause I ain't have a pot to put your face until I reach the commode. You niggas is getting bold.
Every time that I look,
Another one of you crooks.
showing some stole, plotting and making hoes, daughters that could become my
But suddenly,
being dumb, cause the way of access is dumb. You leaving and giving crumbs.
and they gonna eat it up.
That's all it takes for shorty, let me come and
Beat it up.
And if you like it, then I like that too. I play the game for me, but mainly play the game for you. I'm all about the policy, a premium selection. I'm the first one to ever bring W to the section. You see the message?
It's to double it up.
Get you a cup, fill it on up.
It's never enough. We ride, we cruise, stay true. All right, so you see how we passed my entry? We invalidated it. Validated the entry. So now guess what? We ride, we stay true. Stay true. And we just wait. No entry there. So close that. Dig this like a shovel, ready or not with it.
I'm cooking up, I'm out of pots with this. Yeah, I'm burning my hands.
And then staying in demand. No brake pads, I'm the brakeless man.
No face mask, you can empty the can with a ball full of fire. I'm a super saiyan. Call it what you want, I need it now in advance. Put the money in my hand, or you can leave it where you stand. We ride,
We cruise. Stay true.
stay true.
It's just right now it's so indecisive on direction. Like, what's the real direction? You know, are you gonna push the upside? You gonna push the downside? Where are we gonna move here? What's price telling us? Well, right now price is telling us that there's some consolidation inside this area. So we're chilling. We want to sit on our thumbs. Sit on our thumbs. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, price is moving. Price is moving like a Monday. That song is cool, y'all. We true, stay true. What other songs I got? Eating good shrimp with the mother sucking good rice. I got so many songs here. I don't know. Let's go to our theme song. Ooh yeah. Hey. Hey. You don't want to trade this, y'all. What is this? You don't want to trade this. The more that you stay in these markets, the more that you understand that patience is the only way. Like, I don't really think that we fully grasp like how powerful it is to just have patience in these markets. Like, the more you stay in these markets and you see like different setups and you just see the way that price moves, you really realize that when you have patience, you win. You win. Like, this is choppy. It's a Monday though, so it's not inconsistent for the way that Monday's markets move. But because this is so choppy, you just have to wait. There's gurus, there's people out here that say, no, I could trade this to reversal down here, and I could trade up here, I could do this, I could do that. You know, and if you could do that with consistency, accuracy, intention, and deliberate analysis on what you're trying to do, you're the GOAT. You're the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? You are the GOAT. And there's nothing wrong with that. But again, consistency in direction, consistency in your strategy, that's what wins, y'all. Consistency in that. Add a little bit of patience, and glory be to the charts. I'm all the way. Glory be to the charts. To the charts. I'm on my way up, way up, way up. I'm all the way. I'm all the way. Way up, way up, way up, way up, way up. Glory be to the charts. All right, we good. I'm all the way. Ooh, yeah, I'm all the way. Look how choppy this is, y'all. Way up. Sometimes you just gotta sit on your thumbs, y'all. On my way up. To the charts. I cannot find what I'm looking for. What am I looking for? This and this. Banger. Too inconsistent here, y'all. Reborn? All right, well, we're gonna call it a day with that, y'all. We're gonna call it a day. Got a decent little gain today. We didn't hit no Hail Marys or nothing like that, but that's okay. Because you don't have to hit Hail Mary. Look at my hat. You don't have to hit Hail Marys every time. You just have to be consistently accurate with the prediction on where market is gonna go. And so if you are accurate in that, then you know that the gains that you have are going to complement that accuracy. You know what I'm saying? The gains that you get complement the accuracy, but you just got to start with having some sense of accuracy. Wait a minute. Yeah, you got to start with just having some sense of accuracy. And so today was a good morning when it comes down to trading. We stayed patient. We did what we were supposed to. We didn't impulsively press any trades. You know, we did it the DDR way: drive, determination, and resilience. That's the only way to live your life. You got to be driven. You got to be determined to get somewhere. And through that makes you resilient. You know what I'm saying? Drive, determination, and resilience. At the DDR Trading Academy, we do this. We teach mindset over markets, right? Because if you master your mind, you master the markets, which is very easy. You master your mind, you master adversity. You master your mind, then all of a sudden, things don't really seem to be as bad as we perceive them initially when they happen, right? So it starts with mindset mastery, and I teach this free in the DDR Trading Academy on Discord. Check the link in the bio. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Send it to somebody who you know needs some help when it comes down to mastering your mindset. My name is Osiris. This is my journey. I'm documenting it from start to finish, and I love to see y'all along the way. Let's have a great day, y'all. Make one. Peace.